Good morning, happy Sunday. Um, it was a tiring night last night for sure most of us. I fell asleep during the Brazil-Morocco game, and then I was basically asleep for the first half of the Scotland-Haiti game, and then I woke up in the second half. Good result for Scotland. Haiti are no mugs. They played the ball around quite well, and pretty even game really. Haiti were actually very unlucky not to get a late equaliser, just like Qatar against Switzerland. I mean, going very, very close with a header, but yeah, I mean, all that matters was 3 points. But I say Haiti are certainly not as bad as what people thought they would be. Regarding Rangers, it seems like obviously Derek McInnes is going to be the new manager. Let's hope it works out like Alex McLeish. That ends up being a roaring success. I suppose in my lifetime, well, not suppose, I mean it's factual, in my lifetime, Scottish managers have brought us the most success. I mean, apart from maybe Advocat being maybe the anomaly to that one. Obviously Walter Smith had 2 very successful stints. Alex McLeish was very successful. Of course, there was the 2 helicopter Sundays, who can ever forget that. Took us into the last 16 of the Champions League for the first time. So yeah, I mean, it could go that way. I would also argue that Derek McInnes is not the same level as Alex McLeish. I don't think he would be getting Premier League jobs at Aston Villa and Birmingham, win the League Cup with Birmingham over Arsenal. But yeah, I mean, if he's going to be the new manager, of course I'm going to back him. And I hope that I have to do a retraction in May. And that's the last time I'm really going to speak about it. I'm not going to come on here and act like I didn't say what I've had to say. I'll stand by it. But at the end of the day, regardless, it was the same when Russell Martin came in. I mean, it's not as bad as that, because I mean, geez, we could all see how that one was going to go. But I still had to back Russell Martin, even though I really, really didn't want him. McInnes is not as bad as that, but he wouldn't be my first choice. But then neither would Muscat and neither would Gerrard be. Although I was very behind Gerrard the kind of first time around, things have obviously changed, and it would depend a lot on his coaching staff. I mean, I think this should be I think I said this last time. This should be the last time we look at the Gerrard route. I mean, he's obviously been linked quite a few kind of times. It kind of gets a bit sort of silly at certain points. Anyway, so we know obviously with Derek McInnes being Scottish, former Rangers player, of course, was part of the 9 in a row era. There's going to be some Scottish players. You'd imagine there'd be some Scottish players coming in. So I want to know who was on your wish list. Mine would be Barney Stewart from Falkirk, Elliot Watt from Motherwell, and Luke Graham from Dundee. I know there's a Lewis Ferguson talks, but to me that's unrealistic. But yeah, let me know what you think. I hope obviously Bjornaby's going to stick around as well, because he seems to have a real eye for players as well. So hopefully 2 of them can work well in conjunction, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll still do that video on last season's signings and players going out the door. Maybe do it later next week or something.